Welcome to day 2 of my Istanbul travel guide. Yesterday we explored the old town in Fatih district, from Hagia Sophia and the Blue Mosque to the bustling bazaars and even the Bosphorus by night. This time, I'm crossing over the Galata Bridge to explore the other side of Istanbul neighborhoods that is full of modern vibes, iconic landmarks, and delicious food. Today we're switching things up with less history and more breathtaking views. And make sure to stick around because day 3 will be packed with even more amazing spots and shopping and must-try dishes. Our first stop is Pierre Loti Hill, one of the best places in Istanbul to take in a panoramic view of the city. To get up here, you can take the Teleferic, Istanbul's cable car that glides up the hill. You can pay for the ride using your Istanbul card. It's quick, fun, and give you some great views of the city, the Bosphorus, and the continent of Europe and Asia. I ordered a cup of tea and enjoyed the beautiful view. Next is Taksim Square. At the center is the Republic Monument, built in 1928 to commemorate the founding of the Turkish Republic. It's a major hub. Around it you'll see restaurants, locals meeting friends, families strolling, and tourists starting their journey down to Istiklal Street. From Taksim Square you can hop on the famous nostalgic red tram that runs down the length of Istiklal Street. It is such a fun experience. It was packed with locals and tourists while watching the crowds, shops, street performance of Istiklal pass by. After the tram ride, I decided to explore Istiklal Street on foot. And let me tell you, this place is famous for a reason. This neighborhood is full of surprises. On every corner you'll find small restaurants, coffee shops, bars. Istiklal is the heart of modern Istanbul. It's always alive, day or night, with people shopping, eating, strolling, or just hanging out. You'll find everything here: international brands, local boutiques, souvenir shops, bookstores, and art galleries. One of my favorite things here is stopping for Turkish desserts. You'll see baklava, kunafe, and Turkish delights everywhere. At night, Istiklal transforms again. The shops stay open late, street musicians fill the air with music, and the lights make the whole street glow. When you're here in Istanbul, get ready to go up on a lot of stairs. Google Map doesn't tell you it's an uphill, but you will be surprised with a lot of stairs and a lot of hills going to your location. Lots of stairs! Next stop, the stunning Dolmabahce Palace, one of the most luxurious palaces in Istanbul, built in the mid-19th century. When you walk inside, it feels like stepping into a European palace, but with a unique Ottoman twist. The palace is filled with gold details, crystal chandeliers, silk carpets, and massive halls. After exploring Dolmabahce, I walked over to one of my favorite neighborhoods, Ortaköy. This spot is picture perfect. Right on the shore of the Bosphorus, on the opposite side is Asian side of Turkey, which will be explored on the third day. Make sure to check the link up top or in the description below. Day 3 of Istanbul's ultimate travel guide. Watching the bridge is one of the most iconic views in the city. And honestly, it feels like you're standing inside a postcard. But Ortaköy is not just about the view. It's also about food. The streets here are lined up with vendors selling everything from fresh stuffed mussels to the famous kumpir, a giant baked potato loaded with toppings of your choice. It's one of the ultimate street foods in Istanbul and a must-try when you're here. Watching the boats and ferries come and go across the Bosphorus is such a relaxing experience. This neighborhood has such a lively vibe, especially in the evenings, with locals and travelers hanging out by the water, enjoying tea, street food, and that unbeatable Bosphorus atmosphere. After enjoying the view and street food at Ortaköy, make sure to go to one of the most iconic landmarks of Istanbul, the Galata Tower. It's a medieval stone tower built in the 14th century. For centuries, it served as a watchtower to spot fires or incoming ships. Today, it's one of the best places to get the 360-degree panoramic view of Istanbul. The whole Galata neighborhood is worth exploring, and that's why it is so touristic. The streets around the tower are all full of cafes, boutique shops, art galleries, souvenirs, giving it a trendy yet historic atmosphere. Make sure to try the famous San Sebastian cheesecake with a cup of Turkish tea. It is creamy, rich, and has become a trendy dessert in Istanbul over the last few years. It is the perfect little break before you continue your journey. From Galata, you can walk towards Karaköy, one of Istanbul's trendiest neighborhoods. What used to be an old port district has transformed into a lively area full of street art, boutique shop, bakeries, and some of the city's coolest cafes and restaurants and bars. Karaköy is a favorite hangout spot for both locals and travelers. This neighborhood has it all. To end day 2, I had dinner in Karaköy at a restaurant bar with a live band. The mix of good food, music, and the neighborhood's live vibe made it the perfect way to wrap up the night. And that's a wrap for day 2 here in Istanbul. So what do you think? Which place would you check out first if you were here? Let me know down in the comments. I love hearing from you guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the rest of this trip. Click the links below to join me on day 3 as well as other amazing destinations. Until next time, safe travels and see you on the next adventure.